It's raining, it's snowing, it's freezing, the icing. This morning it was, I don't know, like 12 degrees. Right now it's 40 degrees, it's raining. There was snow on the ground this morning, and now there's mud. Like, I just don't understand Ohio's weather sometimes. And like tonight, I think it's supposed to be like 4 degrees and freezing rain, possibly snow. I don't get it. But taking Briar to day 1 of tryouts for baseball. So we will see. I think the trunk is open.
That's okay.
No, I need it closed. I'm gonna pull up here if you can jump out. I don't know why it's not closed. It's probably because there's a bunch of crap in the back. So if you could jump out and close it for me.
Yes.
Everybody throws their crap in the back of the car. And then it never gets closed properly. Typical. But, so day 1 of tryouts. So here at the end of this tryout session, we'll know if he made it to day 2. And if he makes it to day 2, he goes tomorrow. And then after tomorrow, if he makes it through tomorrow, we'll know whether he's going to be playing baseball this year or not. So we'll see what happens here in a couple hours after we pick him up. What do you think? Think you're gonna do good, or you gonna?
No, I've never played.
I think you'll be all right. There'll be, once you get around some of the other boys and seeing what they're doing, you should be all right. I think it'll help being around the other boys and that too. You'll be able to pick up on stuff just like basketball.
Yeah.
You'll be able to pick up on it a lot easier and faster. You'll be all right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Don't overthink it. Remember the little bit of fundamental things that we went over. I know we didn't have a whole lot of time either. Literally, you ended basketball and then last week decided you wanted to do baseball. So, and during the week kind of makes it tough.
Yeah.
Just remember the little things. You'll be fine.
Alright. Love you.
Love you. And he's off. He's gonna head to baseball tryouts. So we'll see what he says when we come to pick him up. Hopefully we get a good A-OK that he'll be moving on to tomorrow's tryouts. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna head to Sheets, which is, by the way, one of our favorite places to go. Best gas station ever. And then we're gonna head back home and we're gonna see what the other minion and what Dominique's doing. We haven't really done a whole lot today because of the rain and gloominess in the day and just crappy freaking weather today. We haven't really wanted to leave the house, so we've just kind of cleaned the house and picked up some stuff, and that's really it. Like, nothing at all. Kind of a boring day, but let's see what these two are doing. What you got? some ramen noodles. Forks and knives. Mm-hmm. I figured you two'd have been sleeping.
No, Paisley's been sleeping.
Now we wait to hear the news.
Briar's trying out for baseball. Now, mind you, he's never wanted anything to do with it. And then all of a sudden he's like, I want to play baseball. But that's because, kids are playing baseball.
Yep. So we're gonna pick him up at 7, so we'll find out.
They're going to do their first round of cuts tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
Which I told him, just go out there and do what you do in every sport. Don't go in with a high head, considering that, this is a sport that he's not really strong in or really has done. But I told him, just go do your thing, and it's okay if you don't make it, because this is the first time that you've thought about trying it or wanting to try it.
That's what I told him in the car, because I was vlogging, and I told him just remember the little bit of fundamentals I showed him, and slow it down. And I was like, I know I showed you a little bit of stuff. I said, but it was just last week you were like, I'm gonna play baseball.
Literally.
So there wasn't a whole lot of time for me to really show him anything other than a few little fundamental things, which made it kind of hard to get him really prepped and ready for today. So I'm hoping he kind of walks himself through them few little fundamental things that should get him through today until tomorrow. And maybe tonight I can see where he's at and what happens.
So were there a lot of people there?
There was cars parked there, but I don't know for what. But it's at the high school, so it's hard to tell. And it might be basketball practicing, because our basketball team just won district champ, took the title, and they're moving on to the playoffs. The game last night sealed the deal for them. They finished with a 12-5 record. So.
And what was the middle school boys?
Middle school boys was 12-2. We lost in the semifinal and playoffs. So we're going to keep an eye on that and try to make it to their first playoff game. Hopefully they get home court advantage when they get to play at home, so we'll see.
So did they do home court advantage based off of your score tally, or based off like what your X and O tally is?
So it's just like during football, it's all numbers, point system, record. So like depending on who they play, if they play a lower seed team that say their record was like 10-3 or 10-6, and they have a lower points, then Heath will have home court advantage.
Gotcha.
And they'll play at home.
Sure, that makes sense.
Just like they do for football. Sucker, what are you doing over there?
Pantry needs a little organization.
Needs a little organization.
Yeah.
Surprised Paisley's not out here. Usually she likes doing that.
Well, I'm just getting rid of stuff that's been in here for 20 years.
Yeah, some of that stuff's been in there for a while. I'm getting a little anxious, waiting on Briar to see whether he made the cuts or not. And we've been watching this movie that's kind of stupid in my opinion, but it's hilarious, and it's called Kinda Pregnant. Yeah, it's one of those like stupid funny movies, which most of the time I love stupid funny movies and Dominique doesn't, but I think this is like the first stupid funny movie that she actually likes.
What's that one?
What one?
Hellstar.
Oh, the wrong Missy. That's another stupid funny movie that Dominique likes.
I can watch it on repeat.
Surprisingly. But it's stupid funny movies that she picks and finds. But the ones that I pick and find, she doesn't like. It's kind of messed up. But it is a stupid funny movie. It's funny. I definitely would not recommend it for kids. It's not really a kids movie. But it is super funny. Yes. So the anticipation of going to pick Briar up. Wondering if he's going to be told that he can come back tomorrow or stay home. We shall find out here very, very soon. What's the weather doing out there now?
Well, Wilbur don't want no part of it. He walked right out.
Today really sucks on the weather, I'm telling you. This morning there was snow, it was super cold, and then I think it was snowing. And then after we got up, finally moving, like it was like 40 degrees, and then it was raining. And it's been raining like all day. So we went from snow to mud. And tonight it's supposed to, I don't even know what it's supposed to do tonight. So, who knows what it's going to be tomorrow. What are you doing, Wilbur? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Get down. Crazy dog. Gunner not want to go out either?
He went pee and ran right back in. He don't want no part of that.
Dogs, they hate when it's raining. They hate when the grass is wet. It may not even be raining, but the grass is wet. They'll pee on the sidewalk. They don't want to get in the yard. Never fails.
That's not yours. I see you eyeballing it.
Dog's trying to eat the cat food.
Here, will you take the trash out since you're talking to the camera?
Take the trash out?
Yeah, this needs taken out and this pile over here.
It's wet and raining.
That's okay. Trash needs out.
I'll melt.
You'll be alright. Shit floats.
Wow. Wow. Hey, if it's cool that the dogs don't like going out, I don't like going out when it's raining.
Take the
Right?
trash out. Princess.
What are you gonna do?
Get another trash bag.
So unfair.
How's that unfair? I cleaned our room today. I cleaned.
I helped you clean.
That's what you call it.
Really? You're gonna tell all our viewers that I didn't help you.
I didn't say that.
Uh-huh. That's what I thought.
Missed.
Well, the majority of that mess wasn't even mine. It was on her side of the desk.
Get the mixer out, please.
What are you gonna make?
I want you.
What are we making?
We aren't doing anything.
I want to see what we're making.
I want you to get the mixer out.
Where is it?
Wherever you
What
put
is it? What is it we making? Oh, yeah. Blueberry muffins.
Wilbur, please go somewhere.
Let's get the mixer. I even put this thing in here.
Right.
There. That's all mix.
Oh my gosh, look out.
Dang! Now you're throwing stuff at me.
Well. Alexa, turn on dining room light.
I'm scared. She's throwing mixing cups at me.
I am not. Mister, there's no flavors in there. I can't make you a flavor. Here's some flavors. Here's some flavors.
What? And what time of
Here's
night
some
was that?
flavors.
It was like midnight.
It was not.
I was like half asleep.
No,
Yeah,
not.
I was sleepwalking.
Look, I put it right. I cleaned this so that
Oh, you
can
want
put
it over
right
there? Ugh, damn suction cups. This mixer's got suction cups to the bottom of it. So sometimes it makes it hard to pick the dang thing up.
Listen, this watering thing, I'm assuming it's because they are drinking out of it, but they are messy.
But I'm telling you, those dogs, they get in them water bowls. Those water bowls they get it everywhere. Gunner is one of the ones, he takes a drink and it just out the sides of his mouth. I don't even know how he even gets a drink. 90% of it goes out the sides of his mouth. See these blueberry muffins being made. I love blueberry muffins.
I need the can opener.
Forget where the can opener is. Uh-oh.
Under the cabinet.
I forget where it's at. I don't remember. Oh, it's right there. Everything's gonna fall out because everybody just tosses everything in the same cabinet. And then they just hurry up, throw it in and close it. So then the next time you open it, it's an avalanche.
Do you want to open these for me?
What's that?
The blueberries.
The what?
The blueberries.
Yes, I'll open those. Let's open these real quick. Let's set that down for a minute. Oh, can opener not working. Come on. Oh, there it goes. Oh, this is gonna be a mess.
You gotta drain them and rinse them.
Oh, that's scary.
Just never seen blueberries in a can.
Don't mind the dishes. And you gotta rinse them?
Yeah.
What?
That's what it says. It says rinse and drain the blueberries thoroughly with cold water.
Alright, well, I guess we'll rinse and drain the
Muffin mix.
blueberries.
Muffin mix. Oil.
Cold water. That's some prime time mixing there, sucker. Yeah. Oh yeah. Looking good.
Do you think that spun 50 times or less?
Probably close.
I'll do it like 3 more times.
Turbo mode! If you guys notice, this video might be a little different, and it's probably because I'm using some different settings. I'm still playing around with different settings on this new camera. So this video might look a little different than the rest of them have, or the last like week or so. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you like the other videos, or if you like the style of this video. Playing around with a couple different things. Hey, sexy lady. Sucker.
Huh.
What are you doing over there?
Folding the blueberries.
Folding.
Yeah.
So you're folding like laundry?
Yep.
Let me see this.
You gotta fold it so you go from the bottom up to the top. Go from the bottom up to the top. That's how you fold blueberries.
Oh.
Fold blueberries into the mixture. I need to find my muffin pan.
I'm pretty excited for these blueberry muffins.
You're not gonna be excited if I can't find a muffin pan.
Well, you better get some kind of muffin pan.
I find it.
You find pan?
Yeah. Don't put that in. Do not put that in there.
I don't think that's a step of making blueberry muffins.
Yeah, I'm just giving it a boost. Do not put that in there. Do not put that in there.
Yeah. Fill that muffin pan.
I filled the air with love. What time do you have to get him?
7.
So in
I'm
45
assuming.
minutes. This says this makes 12 muffins, but really it could probably make a lot more than that.
Probably just depends on how much you put in the pan. 'Cause I mean, you still got.
I got a lot of muffin mix left.
Yeah. Did you mix it right?
Yeah.
Muffins look so good.
Like, what do I even do? It says 2/3 of the way full, and these are gonna be like.
They're gonna be giant muffins.
I have a lot. Like, that's a lot still left in here, and these are pretty full.
Oh. What's that?
Streusel.
Oh. Who doesn't love a little streusel on the top of their muffin? Nobody knows that's the little like crunchy that you'll get on pastries. That's usually really sweet. It's really good.
Kind of crunchy, kind of sweet.
It's so good.
Crummy.
It's like a crumble. So good. Little dash. You gonna do Salt Bay style?
No.
Let's see Salt Bay style.
No.
Why?
That's just not that.
Oh. So listen to this, all right? I go back to Paisley's room to see what she's doing. And guess what? I noticed something kind of stuffed under the door. Looks like a pair of shoes.
Alexa, turn on timer for 15
So-
minutes.
Because her light's off back
15
there.
minutes, starting now.
So I walked back there and I tried to open the door. She's got shoes stuffed under the door so you can't open the door. Like you can just barely open it.
Why?
Because she just, when I tried to open it, like it barely opened, and I said, "What are you doing?" And she said, "I stuffed things in front of the door so you can't come in here and record me."
That's great.
Like, really? I'm just coming back to see what you're doing. Like, Because I thought she went to bed. I'm like, it's not even 6:30 yet, and she's already in bed. She stuffed stuff under the door. Like, I can see the pair of shoes, like, the toes of them sticking out. Like, literally underneath the door. And you can just open it just so it's barely cracked.
Oh my gosh.
Dogs.
Look at these dogs. Let me love you.
Hey, you supposed to be on the couch? Wilbur, you supposed to be on the couch?
Off. Off.
So, I have about
So I was actually
20 minutes.
30.
so fine.
No, I got about 20 minutes until I need to leave the house to go get Briar. And that's when we find out
30.
30. Oh, I guess it's, never mind, 30 minutes. So, we're going to find out.
Who blew it best?
I'm just kidding. No? Only?
Sorry about that. That's just not like me. Okay?
That's not me!
That's just not like me.
Uh-oh. Sucker.
So, we'll pick up here in a minute when we go get Briar and find out the news.
Choo-wee.
That wasn't me.
Yes, that was. Wilbur, off.
So before we head out of here to go get Briar to see what his fate is, look at these blueberry muffins. Looks so freaking good. You did good, babe.
Thanks.
You look good. So listen, I'm telling you, the weather today has been ridiculous. That's like right now, it's dropping in temperature like drastically, and I mean drastically has dropped in temperature, but it's foggy and it's like misting, but there's fog. Like, what is going on right now in Ohio? I am literally lost for words as to what's really going on with the weather. But I am on my way so we can pick Briar up, and hopefully we've got good news. So here comes Briar, the long anticipated time. Is it a yay or nay?
What?
Do you come back tomorrow?
There's 2 teams. Everybody comes back.
Oh.
There's 2 teams because there's so many people, and then there'll be like only a few cut. There's like 30 people.
So technically, I mean, they really wouldn't need to cut anybody then.
They could do 15-15, 13-13, but I bet you they're going to do 13-13 or 12-12.
Well, you got...
Hitting is going to kill me.
I would do 15-15 if it was me to have the extra guys, but...
Well, it's not the actual coaches evaluating. It's
Who's evaluating?
high school coaches.
Really?
Yeah. It's Ish and another coach.
Well...
Hitting is going to kill me.
Well, why do you say hitting is going to kill you?
I didn't hit a single ball. I got 10 pitches and I didn't hit a single ball. I didn't even tip it. But I was also using AJ's bat, 30 inches, so that also could have been the
Well,
problem.
I tried to tell you to use a longer bat, but you didn't listen to me. Your dad knows. I know, trust me.
I hate wearing this hat, but I'm not going to take it off because...
Well, you made it through day 1.
Yeah.
See what happens for day 2.
I can field pretty good. I can catch bot flies. Just they use these weird balls, like it was like these softball baseball things. Made me throw weird, but when we used real baseballs, I was alright.
Well, hitting, the thing is hitting, I mean, it's probably, I mean, everything on the field,
Look with my hair.
everything in the game is important, but hitting is probably one of your big important things, because if you can't hit the ball, you can't score.
Well, I'm screwed.
But
Hitting is gonna kill me.
hitting is something you can really turn around in a quick second and get yourself on the right track. But I'm hoping the weather is
Good tomorrow?
better tomorrow, that we can run and I can make this jig up, that we can start getting you hitting. And it's I gotta turn my lights on. So it's a
Hitting jig.
it's a hitting jig that my dad did for me when I was playing, which helped me tremendously for hitting, because it forces you to see the ball, watch the ball, and see your bat make contact to the ball. So I'm hoping the weather's decent tomorrow. If not, if it's kind of like it is now, where it's just misting and like foggy, we might be all right to go out and do
Well,
it.
even if it's cold, we'll still be alright.
But yeah, I mean,
Let me check if it's raining tomorrow. If it's supposed to.
if it was me, I would take 15 and 15, and that's
There's
just,
an 85% chance that it'll snow.
I mean, worst case, I would do like 13 and 13, just to make sure, you know, I've got the extra guys. Because I mean, you can have 9 on the field, and if you took, even if you took 13 per team, it still gives you 4 extra guys. So if anything happens, but you can also then run a DH in the lineup and have 10 hitters. So there's, if it was me, I would try to take as many kids as I could for a team. I wouldn't shortcut it and drop it, you know, to the minimum, because what if something happens and then you're out players and you don't have enough to play? That's a big thing. But yeah, so the plan is tomorrow we'll try to get this jig. We'll go get the stuff we need so I can make this jig up, and one way or another we will go outside and run this jig and get you hopefully somewhat decent before you got to come back tomorrow. What do you got?
This is Briar's old YouTube account.
Briar's old YouTube account.
I know you ain't talking kids. You're corny like that.
Briar, you were so corny when you were like 10 years old.
And you're talking now?
Quit the arguing. It's gonna make me go crazy. Listen, these muffins are so good. So good. Briar,
No.
do you see the new cookies your mom got? They're tender centers. You want one? You don't like tender
Yeah, I'll
centers?
take one.
You gonna eat a tender center?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's the fakest
is
ever.
that so good?
Mm-hmm.
You don't like tender centers, Jimmy?
No. That's the fakest eat Haley's ever done.
Oh, you're gonna drink all my strawberry milk, huh?
Your.
Drank it all because he spilled 3/4 of it.
What?
Well, somebody didn't put the lid on all the way.
It'll
Briar, I literally did not.
I didn't even look at.
It'll fall
You
off
did.
when it hits the ground from the top shelf.
I literally didn't even look at you, Paisley.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Ding, 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 ding. Here they go. They're gonna start.
It was him.
Ding a ding, ding a ding a ding ding ding. No? No? Alright, alright. Alright. So, hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. Make sure you like, share,
Turn them off. Don't
comment.
like, don't share.
Comment on the video.
Like you already do.
Jimmy Briar has made it through day 1. We're going to see if he can make it through day 2 tomorrow. So, be you, be unfiltered. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.